Just calling the 2-ball, I heard. We're back. Start. Just missed the break of the start of the final here, guys. So this is the last match. The first team match doesn't start till 8 o'clock tonight.
Good, so we'll have time to go get
barbecue.
Nice to eat.
That, whatever that barbecue place is.
Yeah, we'll go check that out for sure. Might even have time to play a couple games when we get back.
Yeah. See how we play on Texas barbecue fuel.
Probably not very well.
No.
That's going to sit in the stomach. I am okay with that, though.
Jim, how you doing? True double dip, John.
Thanks, everybody, for joining in. Share the stream. This is the men's single finals. Exciting stuff here.
Yeah, see if we can get up to 300 people watching this. Share the heck out of it. 73 already, and we're just the second shot in. Watching on YouTube. Thanks, Peter. Ball next.
It's not a bad shot. You push the ball into the 11, so that ties that up.
It looks like they're just off angle, so that combo won't go.
I wonder if Tavo's eyeing up that 3 to 6 combo there.
Yeah, the way he's lined up, he'd have to.
Yeah, it's not
slice that and lose the cue ball going way up. Take the 7.
Be a great option, but maybe what he was doing is looking at, if he can get straight on the 3 ball, play a stop shot, and he's got the 6 in the quarter.
I think he was trying to play for the 3 next there.
Yeah, I think he had it in his mind that he was going to stop off the 3 for the 6.
I would have played the 7, then the 5 in the side, then the 3.
Could come forward off that 3 and play into that 9 and 6.
Yeah, you can also try the window to cut that 3 in the side if you shape off of here. Or again, if that 5 passes, play this 5, 3, 6, 8.
Well, I'm glad you found us, David.
Is that the 1 or the 9 beside the 6?
That's the 9 ball.
All right. Yeah, I'm sure you would. I would have loved to have gone to Montreal. Although Texas is supposed to be warmer, but I don't know if it is today or not.
Yeah, it's feeling kind of like Canada today in Texas.
Yeah, he kind of lost it there. This is going to be tough to play shape on the 3.
Yeah, normally you'd like to come back and forth, but that 13 is sitting right in the way. It's got a window between the 13 and the 15 if you can get there.
But he'll have to play some inside on this.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brian. Appreciate it. Yeah, get everybody, please share that stream. Just takes you a second to click that share button.
Well, he got to the window he wanted to. Unfortunately, he sacrificed the accuracy on the 5.
Yeah, he's going to take a look at this combo here. I don't know if that goes or if he's going to have to break it up. My quick look leaning over, it won't go. I don't know if there's any space in between those two, but Frank's taking a look. He's got a plan. He's going to have to break him out, I guess.
Yeah, he tried to attack that right there.
Although the only unfortunate thing is here he's got to shoot the 9 next if that doesn't go. Oh, he's going to play it. I was going to say that 9's his breakout, next easy breakout ball on those.
Yeah, you know, if the combo doesn't go and he plays it at the right speed, he's going to block up that pocket in front of the 8.
Oh, yeah. Well, and he can leave it right on the rail to play almost a two-way here as well. Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Thanks for sharing it, everybody.
Yeah, I didn't think that went, but
Yeah, if you haven't already, hit the share button. We are watching the championship final in men's singles. Tavo sitting in the hot seat. Frank has come up from the B side. It is a true double dip scenario.
he's looking to see if the jump's possible there. It is with a thumper, full Q. That distance, full Q, easy with the thumper.
Yeah.
As far as I know, it'll be Rod doing that, David. I'm not sure if we got anybody coming to play in it from out west. What are the dates for that? Do you know offhand, David?
All right, so he's brought out the short cue. He's going to attempt the jump shot here. It is a bit of a distance.
It looks like a Lucasi jump cue I used to have.
Yeah, when you're playing a jump shot from a distance like this, you want to really hit center ball on that cue ball. Limit any movement after that cue ball contacts the table.
What a shot.
Just slams it in there. And I think he's got that 3 too.
I don't know. Does it pass the 13 up here?
I'm pretty sure that passes the 13. It might be a little tight, but it will go.
He's just going to right on the rail. It's going to be tough to leave for the 8 ball here.
Yeah. He might just have to come off the rail and take a sharp cut on the 8. Yeah, Mike, we kind of got caught in a thunderstorm last night, so.
Thought that was a torrential downpour for an hour and a half.
Just a tad bit of rain.
If you had a boat, you could have floated down the street we were driving on.
Yeah, again, I don't like jacking up on this shot. I think if you can kind of follow through, you might be able to pass behind that 14 ball. But again, you don't want to come too far because you won't be able to cut the 8. So yeah, he's gonna follow through this. Unfortunately, he did not make it. I think he would have had shape on the 8, but
Yeah.
kind of parked the 3 ball in a tough spot. But I think with the way the 11's sitting, Frank's not going to have an issue working around that.
Plays this in the top right corner, you might even have it. Well, he's looking at the 11 there. You'd like to have a steeper cut on that 11, so you're running into that 3 ball almost full and banking that 3 ball out. You think Billy Thompson might... Billy just moved to Manitoba, so he's there already.
Peter's saying that we got 70-kilometer winds back home. I think it was about that here last night.
It was more than that.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I know High River had a wind warning this morning.
Food is always nice, Mike. Thanks for coming back, Kevin.
And David, Billy and his wife just moved to Lana, moved out to Manitoba, so he's there permanently now. Another amazing pool player there.
Yeah.
He's right on a lake somewhere. They bought some property.
Yeah, I think real estate in Manitoba is decently priced.
I was talking to him a couple of weeks ago about it. Sad to see him go, but Manitoba's gaining a great pool player.
I think Frank's just going to draw back a little bit with this. Oh, he opted just to stun it. Maybe he was off angle a little bit. Oh, I was not looking at the 13 ball up the table.
No, yeah, I was going to say, he's playing it so he's got a nice angle to come off the rail and back.
You know, I do that same thing when
Don't go in the corner.
I do that to myself when I'm playing. I start thinking ahead and I miss a ball and forget that it's on the table, play shape to the 8, and I still got one left. It's a nice finish there.
And Frank's got a race to 6, Tavo 5.
So Frank wants to erase that spot as soon as possible.
Well, they're both going to 5 right now.
Yeah. So if he can hold serve.
How many were out there?
200.
Let's get all 200 of you watching on Facebook to click that share button.
Yeah, this is a huge match. We got the championship final, men's singles. ACS Texas State Championships.
Or all 200 of you share it on your friends wall. Just invite 1 or 2 friends. We could have 1,000 people on here real quick.
Yeah, spread it around. Gonna have a really good match here.
He controlled that cue ball awesome, but no reward. And that's wide open.
Yeah. Yeah, nice to see the cue ball stay in center table there.
6 and the 15 are the only two tough. I think he starts with the 1 ball in the corner here.
Yeah, the 6 goes clearly from where I'm sitting, so.
Yeah, he's playing that right away.
Yeah,
that's the one he needed the shape on. He's taking it out right now.
Some of the best advice we can give is deal with your problem balls right away. So I think he's going to use the 5 to get on the 8.
Yeah, it just goes.
He might actually use the
2, 7, 3, 5, I think, or
where he's sitting right now. He's going to play the 2, the 7. Depending on where he lands off the 7, you might want to just take the 5 first, because you'll still be able to draw back off that 3 ball for the 8.
Yeah, that 3's got about 3/4 of the pocket with the It's the 11 sitting there, so.
Yeah, you want to get pretty straight on it. So if you don't do it here, then it's not a big issue. You've got the 5.
No, this is. I guess he'll take the
Yeah,
5.
I think he's going to take the 5.
I don't know. I might take the 3 here. Well, no, you got to take the 5.
Yeah. Got a couple options with this. If you're feeling brave, you can throw a lot of left-hand spin on this, check it off the rail, back for the 3, or you can
actually
just play it nice and soft off of that side rail and come back out, line your 3 up straight to the corner.
I don't mind taking the 3 now, just soft, and then playing the 5 to this bottom left corner.
Yeah, the table has been rolling pretty quick, though. That cue ball might carry over a little further than he wants it to.
Jack, this says on the scoreboard there, it is the championship final.
Okay, folks, anybody interested, Hillbilly will be doing a seminar back by his booth, back by the Brutal Game Gear booth.
I think I got that in all the stream keys too. I wanted to come a little farther than that.
About 6 o'clock is when Hillbilly will be doing.
Yeah, you could draw this
ACS
right back to the
t-shirts
top
back
rail and
there
back down to
with
straighten
Brutal
up for the
Game
8 if you want.
Gear booth.
Just like that.
Right back there.
How do you mean, how are the racks figured again? It's an alternate break, if that's what you're talking about.
There it is.
Or the ranks. Maybe that's the ranks figured again? It's based on league stats.
Frank takes a 2-0 lead here. With his break upcoming.
Thanks, Zach. Yeah, if you can get 3 here, that's quick 3-0 lead would be sweet.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm rooting for it because I want to see the double dip hill.
Yeah, Frank's got to make moves because he does have to do the full double dip if he wants to win this.
I don't think he had a hat on in his previous match, did he?
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, he was wearing a hat. Oh, no, he wasn't.
No, he
had his
wasn't.
hat off.
No. It's his finals hat.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I find it hard playing without a hat on, to be
Oh,
honest.
me too. I'm used to, and Ben's the same way. We're used to that
Yeah,
blocking the light.
exactly. I tend to,
I focus more with that.
for the most part, I have my hat actually pulled down a little bit over my face. Just helps me, like you said, focus in, kind of block out what's going on in the room.
Yeah.
You know, the fluorescent lights can be a little harsh at times, so
He just took his hat off.
yeah. Maybe it's the curvature of the hat. It just helps me aim.
Bucky crushed that again.
Wow. Just everything's dropping here.
Although,
Just got a little unlucky. If that 9 had not come out so far, this would be a really quick run.
yeah. Well, he doesn't have that easy of a starter here either.
Yeah, there's nothing easy right now. With the way the 9's sitting, I think you want to shoot solids, but there's not a lot. Even if you wanted to shoot stripes, there's not much here. So
I play safe right now
I was
off the
going to
9.
say, the safety might be the best option.
Just touch the edge of the 9 and have it off the rail and freeze in behind. Yeah, his cue looks tiny in his hands there.
I think Brian's still cheering for Rudy. Rudy finished in 3rd place.
Hey, there's Billy Thompson joining. We were talking about you just a few minutes ago.
Welcome to the stream.
Manitoba's newest and greatest pool player.
Fresh off the boat from Alberta. All right, so Tavo's up here surveying the table.
It's kind of messy. I don't know.
gotta go for a bit of a breakout with this 4-ball. Get a little bit of movement.
No, it's real messy.
Yeah, he might be able to throw that 2-ball in.
Yeah, but to throw that, you got to hit it soft with some spin, and doesn't really leave you much after.
Yeah, if you can get...
And I mean, you're playing inside. If you spin it and you end up hitting that side rail, you're going right in behind that 9-ball.
Yeah, really, if you do throw that, where are you going to go with it? The cue ball's going to just sit right there. Because the 9's going to absorb all of the momentum.
You know what? I might just touch the 2-ball up in front of the pocket and leave it sitting right beside the 9, because...
Yeah, it's going to leave Frank with a really tough shot in that case, too.
Well, he might. All he's got is that combo going down to that top right.
Ticket 247134, DJ Ogle.
So I think Tavo just called the ref on himself. It's a really good hit, and he got enough to move the 3 and the 1, so the 1 will go down to the corner now.
I think you take the 1 if you can stop it or draw it just a touch to play the 3 next.
Yeah, you don't really want to have to come back up table for that 3 later on.
Want to work one end of the table and work your way down instead of going back and forth. Limit your movement of that cue ball as much as you can. Yeah, he must have had a lot more on that than what we could see from where we're sitting, because he hit that pretty good. Offside.
No way. Really unfortunate kiss off the 8 there.
3-0 real quick here.
Yeah.
I think you start with the 9 up here. I'd be tempted to start with that 15 or the 12 ball, but
I'd probably take the 12 out of the way, but the 9 is the right choice.
Yeah, with that 3 ball there. If the 3 wasn't there, I might play it the other way, but he can play a stop shot here, play the 12 up to the...
Probably pocket this 15. He can use the 11 as a stopper too if he wants to get on the 12 next.
He's got the 9 down here too, whether he's...
Looks like he's going to go forward with this. Didn't want to get straight.
Well, he can just draw straight back.
Yeah.
He can cheat that enough to draw back to the rail and play the 12 up and then use the 11.
Yeah, the pockets on these tables are big enough that you can cheat them quite a bit.
Or I might go back to almost where he is, play the 11 up and then the 12.
Honestly, you could almost come forward off of this. A little bit of top right, just like that.
He needed to come a little more than that.
That'll be all right because he can come back between that 5 and 6, I think.
I'd be going, yeah.
So if you put too much draw on this, like, you're going to clear the 5, but it's going to take a lot to get back over for that 12 ball.
Yeah. He's just looking to see where he can... He wants to spin and come 2 rails back up, but...
Yeah, you gotta give it a little bit.
Yeah, but I think if you go, you're going to be running into that 5 off this second rail.
Yeah.
I think you need to put a little top right on it. Just about a half a tip.
Did he get there?
Oh, he did. Yeah, he's good.
Got there, but he's sitting on that rail pretty much.
Well, he's got a good angle here.
I've seen him make a shot very similar to this earlier on, so he's got a really good stroke. Just definitely a stroke tester under pressure.
.263. Keep hitting that share button, guys. How'd he hit that?
Excellent hit. I had confidence in him.
Frank's on a mission.
He needs to be.
Yeah.
With a double dip scenario like this.
Well, and he's racing. He's spotting again too. So
Yeah, these are always tough because the guy that comes in on the hot seat has been sitting around waiting, whereas whoever comes up from the B side has been playing consistently, and they come off of a big win to put them in that position. So Frank is definitely playing off of that momentum right now.
need the address for the Facebook stream, guys. It's Q Sports Live on Facebook.
Yeah, just punch Q Sports Live into the search bar on Facebook and it will come up right away.
Yeah, then you can just scroll down the wall and you'll see the live stream.
Before you scroll down, though, make sure you like and subscribe to the page, and then you can scroll down, click on the stream you see there with live in the top right.
And then click the share button.
Help these guys out, get them some exposure outside of Texas.
Nice break.
Wow.
Couple balls.
What happened? This table wasn't breaking well, and now it's just blasting.
I went and had a talk with it in between the break.
That makes sense. You are fairly motivational when you want to be.
Yep. The table whisperer. Yeah, guys, like Mark's comment there. If you guys got a favorite here, cheer them on, comment. I'm sure these guys will go back and watch. So
100%. Everybody I've talked to that's been on the stream has mentioned to me that they've gone back and watched it, whether it was right away, later on when they got back to their hotel room or their house.
I know when I've played on the stream, I love going back and I love seeing the good comments.
Mark's cheering on Frank from San Antonio.
Yeah. You guys see the
Got a huge contingent here from San Antonio.
you see the like button popping up there, guys. You can hit these, and when these guys make a good shot. Click on those thumbs up or the heart or smiley face as they're shooting, or you see a good shot. Grant would be going absolutely crazy with that light being off level. His OCD.
Yeah, I've got really bad OCD too, but I've also realized that we live in a reality that is not perfect. So
They're not gonna.
I got really good at blocking things like that out.
They're not going to put a level on the lights hanging from the string.
Honestly, it looks like the plastic's warped a little bit.
Yeah.
The light's hanging pretty level.
Yeah. No, they. Yeah, they get thrown around and stacked in the truck.
Terry likes your comment, table whisperer. All right, we got the fan base going here for everybody.
There we go. I like Kane. Saying go Ryan.
Go Chris Corker.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Kane. We need the encouragement once in a while.
Table seems pretty slow. No, this run's pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard that from a lot of folks on the stream. These guys are just trying to play controlled because this table is really quick.
Yeah, Chris and I have played about 40 or 50 games on this table now since we've been here, and it plays pretty good.
Yep, I haven't come across a dead rail yet. I have had to tone back my stroke a little because it is quick. I think that 8 goes in between the 3 and the 5, so just needs a good shot on the 9 here to get shaped for the 10, and he should be good. Nice. Plays it Very nice. Back into the window for the 10.
Yep. And just straight topspin will bring him up and down for a nice shot on that 8-ball.
Speaking about people being spoiled, we are spoiled. This has been a great tournament to take part in.
Marcus, we're at 12-11, is it, for Chris?
Yeah,
We're continuing.
I'm up 12 to 11 on Ryan right now. So we'll see. We're going to go grab some Texas barbecue here in a bit. If we have some time, we're going to hit the table.
We got the team starting at 8 o'clock Central Time here tonight.
Very nice out there by Tavo. Puts him on the board. Frank is up to break. He is in the lead 3-1. It's a race to 5 for Tavo and a 6 for Frank.
Okay, guys, let's everybody hit that share button. We're at 289 people. Let's jump this over 300.
Yeah, this is the championship final for men's singles.
Same with YouTube. We got 79 watching, guys. You guys hit that share button as well.
Yeah, let your friends and family know. Get them to tune in as well.
Let's hit that 300. I want to take a screenshot of that.
We are coming to you live from Belton, Texas at the ACS Texas State Championship.
Yeah, keep sharing, guys. 295. See if we can hit 300 before he breaks.
We got Chris here on the mic alongside Ryan. True double dip scenario. Frank has come up from the loser bracket.
Another big break. I think if he wants high ball, he can shoot this 15 and bump that. I think it's a 13 out of the way and leave himself for the 11. High ball's looking pretty good.
Yeah, Frank's definitely representing San Antonio as well as most of this room, it seems like.
Yeah, I'd take that 12 right now.
Thanks for tuning in, Joe from Alaska.
It is alternate break.
Thanks for tuning in, Alan, watching from Dayton, Ohio, cheering for Frank.
9, 14, 13, 12. It's 1,800 for first place.
Yeah, 1,800 USD.
1,800 for first, 1,245 for second.
Yeah, it's a pretty big jump. Let's watch the speed there. I think you can follow this with a little bit of right. Come down for the 9.
Yep.
In between the 3-4 and the rail there. Ed, thanks for tuning in from Chicago. All you guys from out of town, share that stream in your own cities. Spread this around. We got Chris from Toronto. Welcome aboard. Yeah, it seems like everywhere we look, somebody's here from San Antonio, so they have a really big pool scene down there. Tim, we do appreciate you watching Q Sports Live.
Thanks, Laura.
Palm Springs, California. Must be nice weather there.
No, he's just going to have to slow roll this, maybe.
Frank also goes by Junior based on his shirt.
Yep.
So we got more of his fan base tuning in. Laura is tuning in from New Jersey. Kaylin from Russellville, Alabama.
Rider Nation. Saskatchewan.
Take your watermelon hats elsewhere. No, just kidding. Stay on the stream, please. Got some support for Tavo.
These guys are both great shots.
David from Nashville, Tennessee. Thanks, man. Yeah, we're in for a treat, guys. Frank is up 4-1 on Tavo. Frank races to 6 as an advanced player. Tavo is ranked open here, so he is racing to 5. This is a double dip scenario. Tavo is undefeated. He came into this match on the hot seat. He's looking to make a bit of a comeback here. And if there's anybody in the room that can do it, it's definitely him. These guys shoot the lights out.
Grant's got 72 watching in Montreal, so.
All right, we had David tuning in from Nashville. Nick tuning in from New Orleans. Got some more support for Tavo. Jesse, thanks for tuning in from Greenlee, Colorado. Chris, this is a 7-foot valley table. You are correct. James, welcome to the stream from Lufkin, Texas. Cheering on Tavo. Alejandro, I'm not 100% sure where Tavo is from. Teddy, thanks for tuning in from West Monroe, LA. Tony in St. Louis. Becky, thank you for sharing in Missouri. Like I said, guys, get this shared out there with your city, your hometown, wherever you're at. Lawrence is back. He is from New Mexico. John's tuning in from Charleston. Guys, we really appreciate all the support you give us. We're pretty close to cracking 300 viewers on Facebook. Share that stream. Get it out there. We're watching the championship final at the ACS Texas State Championships. This is men's singles. It is a mixed division. We have open and advanced players. Advanced players race to 1 extra game. So Frank is ranked advanced. He is racing to 6, whereas Tavo is racing to 5. This is going to be the last time Tavo gets a spot, I believe. Both these guys are shooting great today. They are definitely treating us to some really great Texas pool. Awesome, we hit 300 there for a minute. Let's get that number up and consistent. Thanks, Kathy, sharing from Odessa. Matthew's sharing out of Federal Way, Washington. Chris, Fort Wayne, Indiana.
There, we're over 300 again. See if I can get
Awesome, guys. Keep it up. Keep the sharing going. Watching some awesome pool here down in Belton, Texas. We got Tavo Velasquez at the table, looking to make a big comeback on Frank, who's up 4-1 in a race to 6 for Frank and 5 to Tavo. This is a true double dip. Frank came up from the loser bracket.
What do we have on YouTube going on here? We're at 86 on YouTube. Keep sharing there too, guys.
Look out, 4 balls. So Tavo made that 12 nicely. Just got a little concerned about where that 4 ball was going to land, but it stopped in a decent location. The 11 ball goes. It's going to be a bit of a cut here.
Keep sharing, guys, if you're brand new again. Make sure you've liked the Q Sports Live Facebook page, subscribe on our YouTube channel. That'll notify when you go live. We're going to be here all weekend through Sunday night. We got the team starting at 8 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, if you know anybody that's interested in pool, loves pool, send them our way. Q Sports Live on Facebook and YouTube. Get them to like, subscribe, share. Tavo's going to cut this 11 in, come back for the 9 inside. There's a lot of distance on that shot. All right, Frank's back at the table. He's got an opportunity to put himself on the hill with a nice run out here.
Yeah, and everything's wide open.
Like I said before, Frank came into this match with a lot of momentum. Trevor, thanks for tuning in from Dalton, Georgia. Great to see everybody tuning in. We are live from Belton, Texas at the Texas State Championships for ACS. We are watching the men's singles final. This is the championship match. So you guys know we are following along with comments on Facebook.
And we're checking periodically on the YouTube. We gotta slide over.
Nice shot on the one to come off the top rail. Just got to decide where he wants this 8-ball.
I wonder if it goes to the top right as we're looking.
He's eyeing up the 2. I think he's going to play this to the corner just so he has an option to...
Yeah, that 8-ball go on either side, so...
Matt, thanks for tuning in from Iowa. Yeah, Mark, it does look like
318. Keep going, guys. Click that chair. It's going to go double dip, hopefully.
We got up to, I think it was 353 there for a minute. Let's make this go viral. We got some crazy pool action happening in Belton, Texas.
Nice shot.
Yeah, nice controlled shot on the 2-ball. Just gonna come up off the top rail and back down for the 8.
Oh, did go. Nice.
Nice shot. That puts Frank on the hill here. And it looks to be his break. So he could push this to the double dip side right away here with a nice run out.
84. Let's get YouTube up over 100, guys.
Yeah,
Keep hitting that share button.
Everybody on YouTube, share this up.
Spam your friend's wall. If you click that share button, it'll give you a bunch of invites as a messenger. You can just go send all the way down. He's a
There
good
we
shot,
go.
Chris.
So Chris says Tavo is from Lufkin, Texas, representing in the house. Lee's sharing it from Augusta.
See, Carla's going crazy, posting all the pool pages. Thanks.
Chris, I agree. This guy is smooth. Both these guys are. Like I said, they're treating us well here. Watching some awesome pool. I couldn't ask for a better Friday evening.
I don't think it could be better as if it was like 30 degrees outside Celsius.
Well, we're going to follow this up with some Texas barbecue to warm us up. So I'll take the cold weather as long as I get a full belly.
Look at that park, the cue ball right in the middle. No love, though.
So we got San Antonio versus Lufkin, Texas.
I think he's got to go high ball here. Start with that 9-ball, maybe. The only trouble then he's going to have is where the 15 and is that the 12 tied up, or 10. But he can draw right in behind off this 9 and play those in the other side pocket. Playing the 9 of the soft little draw over to that diamond just above Frank's name.
Yeah, he's just taking his time to map this out. It is pretty wide open, so you shouldn't have too many issues to deal with.
No, 14 would be the other little tough ball that's
Yeah,
he'll have to develop. But
the way these guys shoot, I don't see them having any issue developing this table.
he's going low ball, looks like.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with going low ball here.
Nope, they're both.
Thanks, Becky. Appreciate it. You can share it to other people that are not pool friends if you want.
Yeah.
Trying to drum up some interest in the game. Got to remind everybody how great this game can be. We're all having a blast here. The players are having a great time.
Awesome little venue.
Yeah, they're putting on a really good tournament here.
Yeah, 8 ball, he's going to have to play a window to get there, but to go up for the 1 next. Doesn't want to be dead straight on that.
That is just fine where it's sitting.
Yeah. I think he can play a stop shot on that 6 and the side leaves him the window for the 8.
Yeah, I think he's opted just to cut this in. He'll play off the rail a little bit to come out into that window, but he doesn't have to do too much. So you'll see a nice little controlled shot here. Just like that.
Nice run out.
Excellent shooting.
Yeah, treat to watch these guys. Up to 340. Keep it going, guys.
All right, Tavo gets one back, and it is his break. Good opportunity here to put another one in the bank. Wow, another solid break there.
Did he get one?
Yep.
There
Yep.
it goes, straight.
We had
straight
a
down.
stripe down on the break. I think the low ball or the solids are sitting a little nicer than the stripes here, just based on the 7 and the 2's location. Yeah, anybody tuned in from Toronto or Mississauga, let Marcus know where's a good place to go and play.
Corner bank, Toronto.
You're right, Norma. Both these guys, they're just killing it out here.
Yeah, if you're in the Toronto area, you want to go to the corner bank. It's a great room.
Nice shot, and
That
he's
turned
got the
out good.
follow-up on the 7.
I think he's got the 5 in the
Yeah,
side here.
I think the 5 is the ball to take here if it passes that 12.
If not, he's got the angle to come off the 7 and break those out. See how are we doing in YouTube land? 94, guys. Keep sharing on YouTube. Let's get that over 100.
Really nice, clean stroke. 5 ball drops in the side. He's going to probably take the 7 here to get on the 6.
Yeah, you can just draw it up and play it in the side. Or Does that 3 pass all the way up? I think I might play the 7 over to the rail to play that 3 next.
The 3 goes, but then the concern is about getting back to that 6 after the fact. You can get on the 3 from the 6 ball fairly decently. This is alright. If he plays this to the side, he's going to draw a little bit. He might touch off that 14, but it will give him the position on the 3.
Missed the shot.
Oh, too bad.
He came a little too high. He had to draw it back. I would have played the 3 after that because that 6 was good in either corner pocket.
Yeah, I think he's going to need a breather after that one. It's time to hit the erase button. Delete that shot from your mind so you can get back to the table and continue. So Frank is on the hill here. If Frank wins, we will then move into the double dip scenario. Frank did come up from the loser bracket.
What a nice shot there.
Yeah, great shot to move that 11 out of the way.
The only other one's 9. I don't know if that goes in that.
I don't think the 9 goes, but the 12 is sitting by the side to help him move that around. Big thank you from Q Sports Live out to all the viewers watching and sharing. We really appreciate it. Without you, we aren't here.
Yep, no, it's great, guys. Keep sharing away.
Yeah, you got that right, Keith. That miss is going to hurt. But that is the nature of the game. It's going to happen. Happens to the best. Just got to regain your composure so when you do get back to the table, that's completely out of your mind and you're back shooting the lights out. I saw what he was doing there. He kind of just pushed the 9 through to an open area. He's left himself on the back of the 4, though. So he's looking at shooting the 12 ball down. He's just eyeing up where the cue ball is going to end up and where he needs to be to get on the 9. That's going to be hard because he is shooting over this 4 ball. He's going to power through off the bottom rail and back out. Oh no, that 6 got really big. Might have blocked his view of the 9. I think Tavo might be, his eyes might be lighting up with that, if that 6 is indeed blocking the cue ball. Yeah, Frank's just thinking over his options here. I think he might be too close to the 6 to jump over it.
Going to fix table 19. Hillbilly will be doing some instruction here, seminar. He's going to show off, basically.
We got
You want to gather around?
nobody from the States as of yet. We're looking for some people to stream all over the States for us.
And wants to help
If anybody's interested in joining us, send us a message to the page. I can let you know sort of what we're looking for and how you can maybe make some money and enjoy streaming pool.
Yeah, and check out our sponsors there that are floating on the screen. Just cycling through in the top right and the top left. Feel free to check out their social media pages, go to their web pages, whatever the case is. Send them a message, let them know that you saw them on Q Sports Live. Yeah, Tavo's got a huge opportunity to mount the comeback. Just eyeing up this 3-ball to the corner.
Let's just see, I just shared to like 60 different people in the inbox.
That was a really nice shot on the 3. It's limited to the 4 here, but that's not going to pose him any issues.
Matthew, send a message. Anybody interested in that, just send an inbox message to our page, and we'll get back to you next week on some opportunities we may have. That or send it to me personally, one of the two.
Nice shot on the 4. He's got the 6 up to the corner. He'll draw this back a little bit for the 1. Looking good to add another win to his score. All right, so Frank is on the hill with 5. Tavo looking to come back, 5-3. Tavo is racing to 5 and Frank is racing to 6. This is a double dip scenario, so Frank came up from the loser bracket. So if Frank becomes victorious in this match, we will enter into the double dip. Keep sharing that stream, guys. We really appreciate your support. We are going to be live throughout the weekend here at the ACS Texas State Championships. Team play does begin tonight at 8 p.m. That is Central Time.
$96 on YouTube. Got to get that over 100.
Come on, guys. Everybody that's watching on YouTube, just hit that share button. Everybody on Facebook, you do the same.
Yep. Even if you've done it before, hit it again. See if we can get a few hundred shares, because it lets me know how many times it's shared on here. So,
yeah, we're seeing a lot of great support for these players coming through on the comments on Facebook. Feel free to comment. We are following along. Once again, another huge break, another ball down, another great spread on the table.
that 4-7 1's a little tough with the 8-ball sitting where it is. Got to get it right side, but I like the 2 balls blocking a few of those stripes over there. I think you got to go low ball.
Yeah, I would have to agree in this case. I think if you take low ball, I might leave that 2-ball as a blocker there for a little while.
Well, 5's tough too. I mean, it's for as wide open as they are, not touching, they're covering pockets, so it's got some work to do.
Yeah, you know, you could play that 2, come off that bottom rail. You might be able to get to the 5 sooner than later.
Thanks, Devin. Yeah, you can share it to all your groups you're members of. And it doesn't have to be pool groups. Maybe somebody in your crocheting class or group will like to watch some pool. Share it to any of your groups.
We got Rainin tuning in, or Reenin, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, watching from Winnipeg, Manitoba. Thanks, Devin. Really appreciate the shares.
Okay, folks, just a note, because I know there's some people coming in that playing teams that they haven't been
Wow,
here
Jason
yet.
shared to 6 groups. Really appreciate it, man.
You know you're practicing, whatever problem
Yeah, if you're
you
watching this from out of town, share in your own city, share in your hometown, share to your friends, family, whoever.
Go short.
Yeah, we're trying to get the more and more followers we can get, the more views we got, the more we can go after the bigger companies, international companies, for some advertising and really do some good things at the pool.
Yeah, let's show everybody how great this game is.
Baseball caps going forward.
And again, guys, it's all thanks to you that we keep doing this. If there's nobody watching, we wouldn't be doing it.
The only door you can go in and out is the one to my right. Do not go
All right,
out the
well,
He's going
back
high ball.
door.
It's going to
Do not
slow
go
down.
out the
He's
side door. Do
came
not
up
go out
perfect.
the door.
Yeah, you can't get any better than that.
Jerry Olivier here taking orders.
I think you want to bump into the 9 here to get that out of the
I think
way.
you can draw around it.
One of the crack billiards over here on the right.
Just like that. Wow, great shot.
Billiard supplies, shop, cubes.
Thanks for sharing, everybody. Really appreciate it. Curtis sharing it out in Victoria, BC.
Esports Live on the YouTube.
Spread the stream around the island.
You're not supposed to have your boss on your Facebook.
Here. Top corner, Shane. Want to go talk to Shane? He can take some action shots. The 14.
Jason, I guess you're going to have to create another profile just for watching CSL. We need those shares, man.
Make sure you're
James, you're right. That was a great shot. Jonathan, just let us know we're at 102 on YouTube.
105 now.
105. Everybody on
104.
YouTube, thanks for the effort. Keep sharing it. Hey Nigel, thanks for tuning in on YouTube, watching from South Yorkshire in England.
We still have some singles payouts up here ready to go. I'd like to get those off of our desk as soon as possible.
Wants us to give a shout out to NTB.
Wherever that is, whatever that is.
For the regular tournament and second chance.
Watching from Alabama. Thanks for joining in, Shannon.
Don't we all, Shannon? Live, eat, sleep, pool.
What's your APA rank?
All right, so Frank has got a bit of a tough shot here on the 15. I don't think he's too happy with where that cue ball is sitting. You know, I think a bank might be a good option. Just play it almost pocket weight, so if it doesn't drop, it sits there, blocking that 8-ball. I think the biggest concern is if it does drop, you gotta have shape on the 8.
I can't see what. Shane from Michigan. Where is everybody watching from?
Everywhere.
I want to know everywhere. Yeah, I think
Michelle, Innisfail, Canada. Thanks for tuning in. My dad just moved to Calgary from Innisfail. Lived up there for a few years. Oh, the bank goes for sure.
wow, that 4 could be in the way. He's banking it back to the side.
Yeah, I think what he was looking at is whether he's got a stopper on.
That's awesome,
6 or a
Shannon.
3.
5, low 6, keep going. Get to that 7 and 8 ball. All over the
I
place.
can't even talk that quickly to name all these places.
Well, that's awesome. We can go back and read them after. I like going back and reading the comments, see where everybody's from. Another from Australia, Rusty. We got another regular viewer from Adelaide.
All right, so Tavo's back at the table. He's got a good opportunity here.
Michelle, what league do you play in Calgary? Dallas for Eric.
So anybody that's just joining us on the stream, we are watching the championship final for men's singles at the ACS Texas State Championship. We are coming to you live from Belton, Texas. Thank you for joining us at Q Sports Live on the stream. Be sure to hit that share button.
Oops.
Show everybody what kind of pool we got going on in Texas.
104 on YouTube. Yeah, we're getting great numbers, guys. Watching from work, that's the best place. Like I say, you get paid to watch pool.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's even better if you can get your boss or your supervisor hooked on watching, then you can just get away with it all the time.
I mean, my boss didn't hesitate when he let me take time off to come down here, so I think he would be on here supporting.
I just said thanks, Shannon, for sharing. I said, well, to get yourself up to the 7, you're at 5, low 6, work your way to 7 in the 8 ball. And then Michelle, I was asking what league she plays in Calgary, driving down from Innisfail. I don't know if she replied or if it went by so quick in the comments.
Ernesto, you got that right. 2 points for that safety. Tavo left that glued to the back of the 6.
I don't know, although he's tied up here, I think if Frank, you try to tie up another ball somewhere.
Yeah, I think that might be the best option.
Players Pool League Intermix. What night do you play on? Chris and I both play. I play 2 nights. I play Monday, Tuesday in the Intermix.
Yeah, actually, I play kind of part-time with Ryan on Monday nights. We play out of the... Where do we play out of?
Hidden Spot.
Hidden Spot, yeah. Tuesday nights, also play out of the Hidden Spot.
I play out of the Lighthouse Pub Tuesday nights. And then Wednesday we play SML, which is VNEA, BCA dual sanctioned. Daughter's a 7 in AP. That's awesome.
All right, guys, so we got the ref over just to watch this. Make sure that it's a good hit.
I think if he goes in and hits that way, he's going in the side pocket off that one.
Yeah, so we do have a foul. Made contact with the 1.
I can see this being 5-4 real quick here.
Yep. About as quick as Tavo can sink these balls. Yeah, keep smashing those emoticons on the bottom of Facebook there, guys. Love it. Comment as much as you want. Ask us any questions if you want. Give your shout out to your players here at the tournament. Most importantly, share that stream with your friends, family, enemies. Anybody on your Facebook profile. Let's get the exposure out there. Remind everybody how awesome pool is.
Yeah.
These Texas boys are really showcasing some good pool for us today. Well, James, Frank in this is ranked an advanced player. Tavo is in the open, but clearly he has become advanced throughout this tournament. He is undefeated so far. Prize money for first place is $1,800 US, $1,800 US dollars. Good to see you back, Bill and Aurora. Or just Aurora, or just Bill, whichever.
Okay, guys, if a couple of you that sent the inbox messages about maybe joining our team and streaming, like I said, I'll go through the messages and I'll get back to you guys next week when I'm back in Calgary. Put a little package together that I can send you to give you the info on that stuff.
Just like that, Tavo has made this a match. So guys, we are officially Hill here.
Wouldn't it be nice to go hill and then hill and a double dip?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that at all. Okay, and the reason we're Hill and the score is 4-5. So Frank is ranked advanced, so he races to 6. Tavo is in the open, so he races to 5. Frank wins this match, we go to the double dip scenario. If Tavo wins, he is the champion. Tavo is trying to go undefeated through this tournament. If he wins this rack, he's got it. Frank has come back from the loser bracket, trying to put an end to Tavo's reign of terror. Guys, share this up. This is Hill. We are nearly at 400 viewers on Facebook. Let's bump those numbers.
Yeah, everybody hit that share button again. Doesn't hurt.
It doesn't get any better than this, guys. We are live in Belton, Texas from the ACS Texas State Championships. So all those watching on YouTube and Facebook, hit that share button. Get this out there. Showcase these guys and their skill. Feel free to comment. Hit the like button.
Yeah, and you got all those thumbs up and the heart button and the smiley faces. When these guys make a good shot, get everybody clicking that.
Yeah, I think they're called emojis, emoticons. Tavo's just fighting with the rack a little bit.
It is a little tough to...
Yeah, you don't want to go up and break this unless those balls are tight.
There we go. Everybody's hitting those buttons. That's awesome because those guys will come back and see that.
Jonathan, I think you're right. Doesn't matter who wins. It's been a great match. To these guys, it matters who wins. They both are gunning for the money, but more importantly, the bragging rights that comes along with it.
Yeah, love seeing those hearts and thumbs up and those going across the screen, guys. That's awesome.
Nothing better to go home with a state championship under your belt. Yeah, I want this to keep going.
Like I said, I want to see every match on the stream go hill. Makes it exciting.
Please plan your mess or tell your mom to come. So if you guys have stuff and you move tables or you there's trash cans all over the place. Clean up after yourself.
All right, so we got Frank, aka Junior, at the table representing San Antonio. Both these guys are sitting on the hill. Frank is racing to 6, Tavo to 5. Yeah, the pressure is on, guys. The table might be wide open, but a lot of different factors at play here. Yeah, Billy, the table's a little rough. We had some issues racking. I think the sticker on the table's causing a bit of an issue, but spend a little bit of time and you can get it nice and tight.
Yeah, I don't blame him for taking time here. This is...
Yeah, you really want to map this out well.
Starting with the 5.
This is not the time to rush around the table. So we got hundreds of viewers online. We got a room full of people watching this match right now.
Not the 2 in the side, or if you can see that, I don't think you can see the 3 past the 4.
Yeah, we're sitting looking at a group of 10 tables, and there's a big ring of people around all 10 tables watching this match go on.
Yeah. That's a big pocket in the side. You can play off that stripe there too,
Yeah.
which might clear it for the 7.
I just think you don't want to. Wow, I can't
he wanted
believe
to
that.
run into something. He's
yeah.
got the 4 in the side.
I can't believe that went right through that 15 and 8. It did just touch, sorry, the 13. It just touched the 13 on the way by.
Yeah. If he can get that 3, even better. That 4 sending that cue ball towards that bottom left corner there over the ACS Texas sign.
I don't know, like you can try that carom with the 3 onto the 4, but you're kind of shooting away from the direction you want to be.
No, I just if he can, I'd cut the 3 in straight in. If not, he does have the 4. Almost to 400, guys. Hit that share button. 395. There's 402. Sweet.
Yeah, if I was at the table right now, I don't know if I'd be comfortable taking that 3 ball. It's tough though.
Well, that 4, you're really
Yeah.
sending that cue ball up and down the table.
You're just asking for a scratch with that, so 3 is probably the best option. I'm nervous just watching this. I can't only imagine what these guys are feeling right now.
Yeah. 411. Keep going, guys. I want to see 500 if we go to the double dip.
Okay, so Frank is eyeing up the cut on the 4 ball here. I think the 3 is just too steep right now.
He played that
Executed
nice.
that perfectly.
And he's got the 1 straight in the side. Couldn't lined up any better on that. Drop back for the 3, although...
I think you go forward and take the 7 here.
Yeah, you could do that too. Yeah, I don't mind that. But you want the angle on the 7 to play this 6 in this bottom right. As we're looking at it. No,
He's got a good angle here to come back across for the 7.
I don't know if you go for the 7 or you just come in for the 6 next. And then play up with the 7 in this side pocket. That's what he's looking at. He's got a nice angle there to do it.
Wow, this is intense.
Yeah, just a soft little draw up just above that 15 ball. Even if you use that 15 ball as a target just to run into that 15.
Just like that. He's got it in the side.
And draw it straight back. Play that 8 in the bottom right. And we're going to the double dip.
Hey, Sean, it might be a little too late for that. Both these guys are on the hill.
Side bet on the second set.
Yeah. And that appears to be happening. Frank has come up from the loser bracket. He has won the first set, and he pushes it to the double dip.
Yeah, he's going to take a little break. We'll keep it here. Wow, that was awesome.
Great shooting. I can't believe I get to watch this for free.
Yeah. That puts them both on the B side, so that race is now going to go to 4 and 5.
Yeah, while we're waiting, why don't you pan around the room,
Yeah.
show everybody what we're looking at.
You can't touch while I'm doing that.
Sorry, guys, I'm pressing buttons. Okay, we are at the Bell Expo Center in Belton, Texas. So we got 44 tables in the room. The room is definitely filling up. Team play starting tonight at 8 p.m. Central.
There's Jerry Olivier. He's got his little booth set up. That's the tournament control over there.
No, we're not going to get on the table right now.
No.
No, we'll save our match for a little bit later. Like I said, we're going to go grab some barbecue after this match. Let's see if we have time.
Janet, who's one of the big organizers here.
Yeah, if you guys are in this area, feel free to drop by, check it out.
Well, there's the bar.
Just give us a sec, guys. I can't quite see the full comment screen right now. So if you are commenting and making requests or asking questions, just hold tight. We'll take a look here shortly. Somebody wants to see us in the booth.
We can't with the camera. We're sitting right below it. They're getting ready to rack here, so we'll come back.
All right, guys, share it up. We are underway. This is the final championship match for men's singles. Coming to you live from Belton, Texas at the ACS Texas State Championships. We've got Tavo Velasquez racking at the table right now. He's going up against Frank Fair Jr. On the mic, you've got Chris Corcoran.
And Ryan up. Got 44 tables in here, guys. Here we go.
All right,
Second
here we
set.
go. Tavo is up to break. You see, he's taking my break. Oh, we got a few more clusters than we're used to now. Okay, guys, we got 250 watching on Facebook. Hit that share button. Let's boost these numbers up. Let everybody know that you are watching the ACS Texas State Championships. This is the final match for men's singles.
Yeah, I like those thumbs up, guys. Keep hitting those emoticons there.
So we've heard a lot of reports that Frank is reigning Texas ACS champ from last year. Yeah, Carlos, Tavo is an advanced player. He just wasn't ranked it coming into this. After tonight, he will be. Yeah, there's a chance it could be a grind, but with the way these guys were shooting in the last match, if it opens up, look out. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, we do not have that information in front of us. Yeah, Tavo is from Lufkin, Texas. We've got Frank up here from San Antonio. So the table's spread out a little bit more now.
Just talking to a guy online here from the Philippines, going to share it with all his buddies.
Awesome, yeah, let's share this worldwide, guys. We've had a few viewers from the UK, we've had Australia, we've had the Philippines, we've had Germany, all over the US and Canada watching. We can't express how happy we are with you guys watching the stream, sharing that stream, liking everything. Keep it up. Yeah, you got that right, Chris. He broke that out really nicely. Really nice cut on the one ball there. You can see the focus in these guys. They are ready to take this down.
Okay, ACS lead
Roger from
operators, if
San
you are
Antonio won last night,
going to
or like last year. Rudy was the runner-up.
There you go. So Rudy did finish third earlier on today.
Very short and sweet, because we know we need to get back out here for teams to get ready for that. So back by the concession stand, there's a door to the left. Please meet us there. We're going to go in there, have our meeting. If your league operator is not here and they will allow you to come in and represent, that's fine by me. But any league operators that's in the building, let's meet back there at the concession stand door to the left.
All right, Tavo is playing this table really nicely right now.
I'll be right back. Bathroom break.
He's ultra focused. I think he's disappointed he didn't take down the first set, so he is gonna bring his A game here. Tavo beat you so bad when you were growing up, you didn't play for years. All right, thanks, Stacy. So it sounds like Frank came in third place last year. All right, guys, so that 6 does go into the corner pocket. I think he got a little closer to that 8 than he wanted to, but he's got the 3 going up to the corner. I think he's sitting on the right angle to straighten up on the 7 ball a bit here too. Just gotta watch out for the 15. All right, well, he didn't get too straight on it, so he's gonna have to come across the table a little bit with this cut shot. Yeah, these guys are both shooting in beast mode today. That first set that these two played, that was Tavo's first loss in the tournament. That was a really nice cut. Unfortunately, he kissed the 8. It is not in a good spot. That 11 ball looks like it could be blocking the kick opportunity here as well. Awesome, guys. We are over 300 viewers on Facebook. Keep sharing it up. Boost these numbers. We are watching the championship final match for men's signals at the ACS Texas State Championships. We are coming to you live from Belton, Texas at the Bell Expo Center. YouTube, we're over 100 viewers. Keep sharing it, guys. This is great to see. Awesome to have all the support from you viewers out there. We're not here without you guys. So Tavo's in a little tough here. He got an unfortunate kiss on the 8, so he's got a lot of work here to get over to the 8 ball. The 11 ball's kind of in the way for a kick shot. What he's eyeing up here is a kick, but he wants to put some right spin on that cue ball to open up the bank, the kick angle to get over to that 8 ball. It's going to take a high level of skill to get there. I don't really think the jump is an option here. The 8 ball's sitting really close to the rail. And you got a lot of distance between the 10. Oh, wow, that was close. Quarter of an inch and he would have been done. All right, so that brings Frank up to the table. The 8 ball is sitting in front of that pocket, blocking the 10 and the 14. Frank is just eyeing everything up. Just trying to develop a strategy to get under that 12. Hey Chris, if you're experiencing any lag, back out of the stream and go back in, or close out of Facebook and go back in. We have the stream open here and it is not lagging whatsoever.
Well, I think we're not going to get any barbecue.
No, I think we might have to settle for some concession food unless that food truck is still outside, which I am fine with. I will sacrifice a trip to the barbecue restaurant to watch this any day. So we're sitting at 125 on YouTube right now. Keep sharing, guys. That is awesome to see. 305 on Facebook. Yeah, the more you guys share, the more people we get watching, the better chance we're going to be back streaming more events just like this. I think you got to take the 14 here. If you miss the 14, though, you're selling out. That's why I think he's looking at the 10 as an option. Thanks for coming back, Chris. Hope that things are running smoothly for you now. Yeah, so Frank Jr., he is calling the 10 ball. Oh, it was a great shot. So he's going to play the 9 here. Come back for the 12, and he's going to use the 12 to get under that 14 ball. Tommy, I'm not sure you understand what kind of situation we have here. There's $1,800 on the line for first place. These guys have been playing for 2 days non-stop. You don't want to make any mistakes here. You don't want to rush yourself whatsoever. I totally respect him taking his time. Just a reminder, guys, we want to keep all comments really positive. These guys have put in a lot of work to get to where they are right now. Show them support. Let them know how awesome they're shooting.
That with the ACS and all these leagues, they got their representatives watching and following along too. So I mean, we want the positive comments that helps us get invited back. So I deleted that comment.
I think Frank breathed a little sigh of relief when he saw the cue ball going towards the 8, and it stopped. It's kind of left him a bit of a tough shot here, but again, no issue executing. Wow. What skill level these guys are showing. Frank takes the first game. You can hear the appreciation around the room for that out. Excellent shooting.
Yeah, just like Jonathan said there, you know what, to have a shot clock, you need it on all 44 tables. And that's somebody sitting there doing the shot clock, so.
This is so awesome to see. Not just the pool, but the camaraderie around the room. We've got so many areas represented here.
Hey guys, if you like what you're seeing too and you want to help us out to help us do more, there's the GoFundMe page I pinned to the bottom there. That'll help us out if you like. We do not charge for the streams, but if you do like what you're seeing and can help us out, please donate.
That was a really nice break from Frank. The problem here is that the solids are the better group to take. Unfortunately, that 7 is blocked solidly by the 12, so what I suspect Frank is going to do, use that 7 to pot the 12, maybe come over and break into that 9 and 15.
You guys, if you are new to Q Sports Live with everybody on here, if you haven't done so, like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel. That'll notify you when we go live. We're here right through Sunday night. And then I'm doing the APA CPA border battle November 8th, 9th, 10th. That'll be next stream after this. And then starting on November 13th, we'll be doing the CCS Vancouver Island Championships 5 days from Nanaimo, BC. Want to follow along with all those, make sure you've liked our Facebook and subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Alright, so Frank has just planned out his pattern here. He's going to pot the 10 ball. He's got the option for the 9 here. I think it's going to be... I think he really wanted to take the 13 first and then the 9. Where he's sitting right now, if he shoots the 9, he's going to come into the 15. So he's going to come back across the rail off the 13 here. See if he can get back to the 9. Oh, he proved me wrong. He played right into it. That was a great shot as well. So I think the one issue right now is the 1 ball is blocking that corner pocket. So unless he wants to move that out of the way, he's got to find his way over there with the cue ball to send the 11 and the 14 up table.
Not sure what cues they're using. And then the comment here from Dustin. Yeah, Tony's actually here playing, so I saw him. Patrick, we'll see you later tonight.
Thanks for the compliment, Patrick. Appreciate it. Don't go behind that 1 ball. Wow, great shot. These guys have such good control over the cue ball. Really great table knowledge. He just forced that one a little too much and it just horned out. Alright, so we got Tavo back at the table. He is shooting low ball here. He's looking to capitalize on that error, tie this match up.
With that pinned comment, it's not going to scroll on its own, so. Yeah, no, there is not, Kevin. We have a couple Q raffles going. One for Bob Danielson Custom.
Sorry to hear you couldn't make it down, Dustin. This is a great event down here. Hey Michael, this is a mixed division, so we have advanced players and open. There is a bit of a handicap, so advanced players will race to 1 extra game. Frank Jr. is advanced, so he races to 5 in this scenario, whereas Tavo is in the open, racing to 4. Tavo left himself a little tough there. He's letting Frank back at the table. So I think there's an opportunity here for a safety. Just like that. You don't want to force anything you don't have to when you've got a great safety option like that.
Tim, thanks for the donation. That's awesome. I'll keep those scrolling down.
I believe Ryan did say they have the ridgeback rails.
Yes, they are. So it plays in between a diamond and a valley with those rails. Yeah, Tim, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Every penny helps us out. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have about a $500 phone bill because we had to run the comments through my data, and I got notified from my service provider. So that's why we can only monitor now just the Facebook and sort of back and forth with the YouTube.
Frank's looking really good here to get out. Just gotta find a way through the traffic to get back to the 8 after this 11 ball. So guys, you are watching the championship final match for men's singles. This is the ACS Texas State Championships. We are live in Belton, Texas. We got Tavo Velasquez versus Frank Fair Jr.
This is the double dip. Frank coming from the B side won the first set.
Frank puts himself up 2-0. He is racing to 5. Tavo racing to 4 here.
This is how the first set started. Frank went up 3-0. And then Tavo with the big comeback to make it get to Hill eventually.
Yeah, both these guys, they can shoot. This match will not be over until that last 8 ball drops. Okay, it looks like Tavo's going with the second ball break again here. Look out, cue ball. Yeah, on the second ball break, what you want to happen is come off that side rail and send the cue ball straight back into the pack. Unfortunately, cue ball went forward a little bit, straight into the corner pocket.
Need more cowbell. Nice.
There's a few cowbells down here, I'm sure.
See, even though if I'd played, I'd be all for it. Cowbells going off and people cheering. And
I don't know about cowbells going off. That would throw me right off.
no, I played a lot of money ball, where you're encouraged to harass everybody while they're playing.
That's why the Filipino players are so good.
Oh yeah, you see those guys yelling and screaming and bouncing around the table.
It is some crazy exciting pool when they get going.
Yeah. Yeah, Scott, there was, I forget the name of it, Slopes or something that's near here that's supposed to be pretty good, but
I think it's spelled SCHOEPFS, and I have no idea how to pronounce that.
But we're not going to have a chance today to go anyway, I think. So, which is good. I'd rather see this go double dip and watch the good pool. I can
We're not going to
forego
starve.
the barbecue. Yep.
We've got options for food here, so that's just fine.
He's looking good here. Every ball's got a pocket.
Nice little rub on the 13. Gives him a little separation.
Patrick's saying he's bringing a Wi-Fi booster for his phone. He's got AT&T something, so he might be good when he gets here.
Yeah. As long as he's got a limited data.
Yeah.
Last thing we want to do is run somebody else's data up through the roof.
Yeah, and I agree, Jonathan. That's why the Moscone Cup's so exciting. Everybody cheering and having fun. I like that atmosphere.
Unfortunately, with that play by Frank, he did open up the 13, but he doesn't have a whole lot to shoot here. He's just weighing out his options right now.
We could forget to have dinner for the third night in a row, too.
Could we? I guess we didn't. I had a really late lunch yesterday. Today is the 4th day we've been here, so.
We had dinner yet here?
No.
No. Yeah.
I had some microwave White Castle burgers at about 12:30 last night, if you want to call that dinner.
Yeah. .309. Keep
really,
sharing, guys.
Really nice attempt on the 12 to the side. That's a really tough shot to make. All right, so Tavo's back to the table here.
I think he can get on the board here. Everything's got a home.
Yeah, he might have a bit of a tough opener. He's just lining up the back cut on the 1.
Yeah, he could take the 1 or the 3 in the side.
Slice the 3 in the side.
I don't mind going the 3 in the side down for that 5 ball.
He's got the cut the 2 down to the corner if he wants. So he has options.
Uber Eats delivers. Yeah, they do have a concession here, and the food's not bad, but at some point we could have barbecue lunch, I guess, on Monday, because we don't fly out till like 5 p.m.
Yeah, I think Monday might be the day we get it all in. Go home on a full stomach.
Yeah, Steven says nothing wrong with White Castle burgers. I've never had one, so.
Yeah, I would. After having them last night, I really want to try them fresh because, that might have been the best microwaved meal I've had. They were tasty little burgers.
Yeah. You always make another run to Walmart and get some more.
I don't think they're going to travel well home.
No, I meant for the next couple days.
I still got a few in the freezer. I was warned not to eat too many of them in one go. They might not sit so well. Wow, that is so unlucky. That cue ball came right around everything, didn't run into anything except for the pocket. That is very unlucky. Oh, I could definitely put down 10. After having those last night, yeah, they go down pretty easy. All right, well, next time I'm in Vegas, I'll definitely have to stop in and get some White Castle. That might be my next opportunity. I'm not really sure where the nearest one is to Canada anyways. Yeah, the table's pretty quick. The rails are responsive. Pockets are bigger than a diamond, obviously. Frank's got a huge opportunity here. Go up 3-0. Huge difference between 3-0 and 2-1.
He's going to try to break it out. I guess I'll turn my mic on if I'm going to commentate. Yeah, he's going for the...
Yeah, he definitely wanted to touch that 9 ball there.
Well, no, I think he's just trying to move the 2 out of there. But I would have drawn back in or...
Yeah, I think he's got an opportunity here. He can cut this 10 down into the corner, but again, you're playing into a really small window with the 7 and the 3 there.
I don't know if he could have put that in with ball in hand, maybe into the side.
No, I don't think so. You know what he could do here? Off this 10 ball is play directly into that 3 and pot the 3.
Oh, it was a nice attempt.
Yeah, I think that's what he was trying to do.
Yeah, I don't think he's left it too easy here. I think you're going to see Tavo play a safe, maybe behind the 7. Or off the 7. Yeah, or is he? Can you see that 4 ball?
I don't think you can see enough of the 4.
So you can touch the 7 and leave the 8 blocking this straight down here.
Yeah, I would probably pop that 7 off the rail.
That's, yeah.
Because he's got to get to the 3 ball too, so.
No, he's going to go the other way, put it in the way. I don't think he got there.
Yeah, I think the 10 is wide open here.
No,
Frank Jr. still has to come with a really good shot here to get over to the 9.
Yeah, Stephen, no, these aren't as tight as a diamond.
Nowhere near.
No, it's the cut of the pocket, too. I know the diamonds have a deeper shelf, but...
Does he get there? Not quite. Wanted more contact. He
can
does
bank
have
it back here.
He's got a reverse bank here. Excellent shot. Look at this. Watch out, cue ball. He is good. This 8 ball is down.
That was nice.
I'm sure you guys can hear the appreciation across
Yeah,
the room
that's.
for
I love that. The crowd clapping.
Yeah. Frank takes a demanding lead on this match. 3-0.
He started the last set like that.
Yeah, I'm ready for another comeback by Tavo.
Yeah, he's making the clutch shots when he needs to. I don't know. He's not done coming back. He's a great shot. He came back in that last one to make it hill-hill.
Yeah, it is not done. It's not even close to being done.
Nope. Although it makes it tougher on the alternate break, but it's not impossible. Ooh, gets the kick in.
Yeah, got kind of lucky with that 2-ball kicking in there. This table's not nearly as wide open as the last.
No, but I think you got to go high ball here, just where that 8 is, because then you got that stripe in the corner to break that out. What are we sitting at for viewers here? Click that share button, guys. It's not over yet. We dropped under 300.
We're at the ACS Texas State Championships.
Well, we got 147 on YouTube now. That's great.
That is awesome. We are coming to you live from the Bell Expo Center in Belton, Texas. We are watching the championship match for men's singles.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, but if your brake's not working on the table, you got to change something or try something. But yeah, it's not the ideal time in the middle of a match to try to do that. But you have to be able to adapt on the fly. Yeah, and Frank's breaking like King Kong there, the way he's hitting those.
Just crushing it. Kind of like when you break with your thumper.
Oh yeah, I should let him try that thing out.
You just pulverize the cue ball into dust. Wow, that was a really nice attempt to break it out. 6-ball. He got the breakout, unfortunately did not make the shot. So Tavo is back at the table.
Here's his chance. Like I said, it's not over. Who played the finals of the women's? That I'll tell you right now. Sofia Lopez won, and second was Yvette Martinez.
And shout out to Jessica Salinas there. It was her first time in an ACS event, finishing off in 3rd place for the ladies.
With the triplets on board.
Yeah, carrying triplets.
Third's not so bad with the 3 in the belly.
Lucky number 3.
Yeah.
Really nice shot there. Although the 13 did get tied up a little bit. He's got a few options there to move things around or play a safety if he needs to.
If he's got the 10 ball here, he can draw back in to those and just tap that 13 open. Seems like everybody here is from San Antonio, Stephen. So we need somebody in San Antonio to start streaming for us. Seems like you've got a big pool community there. Well, we're jumping up on YouTube. We're 150.
All right, well, he's got some movement, but I think he's going to be forced into taking a combo here. I'm not sure he has all of that 13 ball, unless he opts to play a safety. Wick off that 13 and come up in behind the 15 and the 12 if he chooses. Oh, you want it to be a little tighter in there with that. Frank Jr. If he gets out
Pick
here,
me.
this will put him on the hill.
That's why you're coming here, Patrick. We're picking you.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking for Patrick to come in relief of me for a little while. Get him on the mic.
Yeah, we'll give you a break. You can run pick up barbecue.
I see how it is. Just get Patrick to pick it up on the way.
Well, he's coming too late tonight, but tomorrow there'll be 3 of us. We'll have time to run out, and
Yeah,
I'm sure. Steven, we can set you up to stream through us. Send me an inbox message, and I'll get back to you next week on how you can do that. Is this available in the Dallas-Fort Worth area? You mean to stream for us? We're looking for people all over the place.
There it is. Frank is first to the hill. And this guy is riding a wave of momentum. Tavo to break. This is his opportunity to get one back on the board. Start the comeback.
Yeah, Chris is doing awesome.
Once again, I appreciate the compliment. Humbled. Oh, Tavo's not conceding.
Why would he?
I don't know why he would. He went to put his cue on the table to start racking. Yeah, Martin. Like Ryan said, send the message to
Yeah, he
Q
just
Sports Live.
mentioned me in a comment somewhere. I just got a notification.
Oh, I'm glad to help, John. I will be indulging in my microwaved White Castle burgers a little bit later on this evening.
Burned by the fiance. I like that, Adele. That was awesome.
Oh, good to see you commenting. Thanks for joining on. Now I really don't want to say anything stupid.
Oh, no. Adele, he's doing awesome. I'm going to have to steal him more next year.
Yeah, she might have to come along.
Yeah, I think so.
I think she would be good on the stream too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
People love the women on here.
We just got to teach her a little bit about pool and she'll rock it.
She can run around, sell Q tickets for us and make a fortune.
There you go. Wow. Tavo made quick work of that rack. Nice
See?
out.
Not done yet. Dry break here. Could be 4-2.
He is alive, guys.
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. He eats White Castle once a year to remind him why his stomach can't eat him.
All right, guys, share that stream.
It's not over yet.
We're watching the championship final match for men's singles. We're at the ACS Texas State Championships. Live from Belton, Texas at the Bell Expo Center. If you are nearby, feel free to drop in. Come see us at Q Sports Live. We're streaming from table 44 and 23.
Yeah, if you guys are here, we'd love to put face to the names when we see you guys on here. And we've got a bunch of decals, as you guys say down here.
Or stickers. Whatever you want to call them.
Or Canadian decal.
So we got Frank Jr. up at the table, looking to close this out. The races are staggered based on handicap, so Frank Jr. is ranked advanced here, so he's racing to 1 extra game. Tavo is racing to 4, Frank to 5.
Going to get an update on the Stampeders versus Blue Bombers here.
I know it's a pretty important game, it sounds like.
What is ACS, Johnny's asking? American Q Sports. How do you get one? John, send an inbox message with your address on it, and I'll see if I can send you a couple. Oh, wow. You want to see what the wind's like on 22 down near the Crow's Nest Pass?
That cannot be accurate.
No.
Brian's showing me a picture of the highway winds, but the wind sign, and it's showing 172 kilometers an hour.
It's about 120 miles an hour. Obviously, that can't be right. I've experienced 85 mile an hour winds. We had a couple cabins down there, but
well, at wind speeds that high, you won't see any semi trucks driving down.
oh
the
no, they
highway.
flip all the time on that Highway 22 South.
I still think 172 is slightly exaggerated.
Yeah, we'll see. I just asked her what.
Thanks, Adele. I really appreciate it. Just want to give my lovely fiance Adele a nice shout out.
Yeah, and Adele, thank you for letting him come along. He's doing awesome.
She was a huge supporter of me coming down here, so
I really appreciate that. Chris has been amazing. Thanks, John. Calling a 13. That's a tight window to go through.
wow.
How did he hit that? So my neck's going to get sore from me shaking my head at every shot he makes. It's unbelievable.
Wow, yeah, I'm running out of words here. Starting to sound repetitive with all this excellent shooting.
Uh-oh. What about your mother-in-law? Who's that?
All right, June. A big shout out to my mother-in-law, June, as well. Happy birthday as well. It was her birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday. You have to keep your mother-in-law happy.
Oh, yes.
It can make your life miserable.
And if any of my other family members are watching on the stream, big shout out to you guys for your love and support. Alright, Frank's going to cut this 9 ball in and come back center table. He's got the option to shoot the 14. I think he's going to go for the 10 ball first. Use the 14 to get on the 8. That was a friendly little rub on the 8 to push it against the rail just to get the 2 ball out of the way. Guys, Frank is on the hill here. If he gets out here, this is the championship.
Yeah, I just got sent a picture of overturned semis.
Texas State Championship on the line right now.
He's going to be the 2019 winner. What do you think if a pool player drinks a whole lot while playing? He's probably not going to play that well.
No.
And he's going to feel crappy the next morning.
Oh, he rubbed that 3 in the wrong way.
He's a right-handed shot. He might be able to swerve this around. He's not happy. But I think he'd go for it. Slight little masse.
Yeah, I think I would even pull out my jump cue here. Just a little pop over that. You've got a danger of bouncing off the table, but
No, I swerved that around there.
I think it's too thick.
ACS, American Q Sports. Whereabouts are you located, Johnny? You look at their website online, or if you message a page, I can forward you some info. ACS and CCS, Canadian Q Sports, are affiliated, so CCS League in Canada, ACS in the States. You can look on the ACS website too. Why not make the day?
Look at this!
Wow.
Wow.
What a shot. What a finish.
Unbelievable. I don't think there could have possibly been any other way to end this.
No. Look at everybody coming over to congratulate him. There's 100 people around watching this match in here. Look at everybody that's standing around. There's everybody watching this match. This is the last match going on. 100 people practicing.
Oh, we got teams starting up at 8 o'clock, so.
Yeah, we will be back with teams. Yeah, that was awesome.
Incredible. So I just want to say a big congratulations to Frank Jr. taking down the Texas State Championship for ACS.
Awesome performance and shown by Tavo too.
Huge congratulations for Tavo coming up the A side undefeated until he ran into Frank. Frank was on a heater though.
Thanks for tuning in, Martin. That's awesome. We'll be back at 8 o'clock Central here with the teams. We're going to shut down, take a break. We'll try to find something to eat. Be back in about 45 minutes with the teams.
Thanks again, everybody. It's been a blast.